ich dann so mache. Und dann wieder so. Ja, cool. Aktualisiert er. Not bad. Dann machen wir mal weiter. So. Jetzt sind wir Erster. Krass, wir waren letztes Mal noch Fünfter, glaube ich. Nicht schlecht. 3 players ready to negotiate. Pain ist so die Frage, ne? Eric Flowers, Left Guard. Was wird es kosten, den zu verlängern? Nicht viel. Und den nochmal für 2 Jahre, der ist aber so oft verletzt. Der ist aber so oft verletzt. Der ist gerade wieder verletzt, ne? Ne. Ja, mal gucken, lass den erstmal hier drauf. Es gibt ja im College keine 2 O-Liner, die man picken könnte, oder? Weil alles, was oben ist, ist R. Den werde ich wahrscheinlich auch nehmen direkt. Weil der ist Great und Elite. Der ist stark. Kirk Banks. Ach, den habe ich auch Modus jetzt. Ui. Oh, der ist ganz gut. Schauen wir mal, was dann noch in der Free Agency kommt und so. Das muss ja auch alles erstmal durchgehen. Welche Week sind wir jetzt eigentlich? 15 schon. Geil. So, Weekly Strategy. Stimmt, die Eagles. Die sind in Average Pass Yards ganz gut. Dann machen wir hier Medium. Und die sind in Sacks ganz gut, das heißt im Blitz. Ne, da müssen wir gucken, wo die schlecht sind, genau. Und die sind ganz schön schlecht in den Rush Yards. In Rush Yards sind sie schlechter. Da machen wir Inside Run, ja. Gut. Chase Young, Eric Hill, Jamin Davis. Nix. Und nix. So, Upgrade Players. Nur ein Corner, John Miller. Nehmen wir mit. Managed Staff. Ich habe mich jetzt dazu entschieden, dass ich mich eher pushe, anstatt meine Coordinator, weil wer weiß, wie lange die da bleiben werden. So, 39 Punkte. Zum Aktivieren brauche ich 30. Player Personal Talents cost 10% less. Ja, das ist hier, das rechte brauche ich eigentlich gar nicht. Access an additional focus player through weekly strategy. Das brauche ich aber. Weil dann kann ich 6 Leute trainieren. Reset one talent tree for offensive killer, das brauche ich nicht. Was ist denn hier? Offensive Coordinator 10% less, Refund, Hiring Bonus. Ist das Interessanteste hier, leider. XP. Also hier würde ich hier hingehen und hier würde ich bis hier hingehen. Weil das brauche ich hier nicht, glaube ich. Dann kaufen wir mal das. Können wir jetzt nämlich schön hier lang. Dahin. Gut. Das haben wir hier nämlich auch noch. Player Personals. Sweat ist wieder da, John Miller ist wieder da. Boah, ich sag ja, nach der Bye-Week sind wir dann Erster, weil wir besser sind als Dallas. Alter Fall, ist aber arschknapp da, ne, in der NFC. AFC interessiert uns erstmal nicht. Juhu. Lions 7-6, ey, sehr gut. Und wo Packers haben, stehen 6-7. Ja. Sehr gut, ey. Ich will die Lions in den Playoffs sehen, ey. Und wenn ich gegen die im NFC Championship Game dann verliere, gönne ich denen das. So. Dann lass uns mal starten. Ich weiß gar nicht, ob wir gegen die gewonnen haben, das erste Spiel oder nicht. Kann gut sein. Das sieht doch gut aus. Aber eigentlich. Arschenge, ey. Wenn ich verliere, dann sind wir alle wieder nah beieinander. 30 Interceptions, ey. Mann, 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 Mann. Viel zu viele, ey. Nächste Season müssen wir unter 20 bleiben. Oder 25. So, wir haben Inside Run. Und das Forward. Darius Slay geschlagen. Slay ist ein guter Quarterback, aber ein alter langsamer. Oh. Ja, gut, dass ich nicht durch bin, weil Hill muss ja rein. Yes! Das ging schnell. Einer muss da weg. Oh, er war drin. Und wir gehen jetzt immer vor 2. Boah, den hat er erwischt. Boss. Der Quarterback ist einfach ein Boss. Jo. Einfach Jonathan Allen weggeschubst. Shit. Da habe ich einen DT gekriegt anstatt. In Safety. Ja. Also Jonathan Allen ist auf jeden Fall sein Geld wert. Muss man sagen. Oh, Fumble. Speed. Und drin. Nice. Normalerweise schubst du mich der Teil ja immer weg. Aber jetzt nicht. Und go for two. Gut. Oh, ich dachte, den pick ich. Und Jackson nicht mehr bewegen. Bam! Kam direkt durch, Hudson. Noch 2 Tickets von mir abgestellt hatte. Drecksack. Und das ist der Sack. Holcomb? Ne, Werner. Pete Werner. Schön. Obwohl, ich will lieber einen in der Mitte haben hinten. Rough in the Passer wieder. Ich habe es wieder nicht runtergestellt. Bestimmt wieder so. Oh, fei, ey. Roughing the Passer. Super. Das ist ja kacke, ey. Ah, Devontae Smith ist jetzt da. Schade. Der war, glaube ich, letztes Spiel nicht dabei. Boah, Allen, ey. Digga. Ist er durchgerusht. Ich glaube, Defensive Tackle sollte man nicht spielen, wenn man an der Goal-Line ist, weil man dann so weggeschoben wird. Wieder was gelernt. Gut. Oh, Adams müsste den eigentlich locker kriegen. Aber ist gestockt, warum auch immer. Gut. Ah. Hm. Blocks sind jetzt nicht da gewesen. Boah, aber der war... Holy moly, ey. Da gehen wir für, oder? Ja. Müssten wir eigentlich schaffen. Hoffentlich. Ja. Sehr gut. Power, oh, habe ich auch noch nicht mehr gespielt. Oh, hat gut geklappt. Wunderbar geklappt. Der hat doch gerade 15 gemacht. Also Power Plays sind gut. Nice. 2 points. Okay, das war dumm. War unnötig. Ah, gut. Schön wieder hochkommen. Mit dem Sack. Weil ich glaube, ich verlängere die Spiele jetzt immer nach der Season oder gegen Ende der Season, um zu gucken. Nicht, dass sich Holcomb zum Beispiel jetzt auf Superstar entwickelt und ich lasse den gehen. Muss den dann für teuer Geld Franchise taggen. Das wäre doof. Aber ich finde eigentlich, Washington hätte so bleiben können mit Washington Football Team, mit den Helmen. Finde ich, wie besser ist diese Commanders-Kacke, die jetzt haben, ey. Oder haben werden. Das war mein Fehler. Da bin ich reingelaufen. Kannst du jetzt schon auf True Clock gehen, ey. Oh, shit. Oh. Was hat er? Wo hält er sich fest? Wieder der Knöchel, das Knie. Ganze Bein. Das wäre kacke, wenn er jetzt wieder ausfällt, ey. Re-Injury High? Ne, dann spielst du nicht. Dann lassen wir dich draußen. Gar kein Problem, du hast schon 2 Touchdowns gemacht. Zum Glück. Jo, Adams, bleib mal locker. Ah. Oh. Vierte und 3. Kein Field kicken. Nee, wir kicken Field. Statt einfach raustitschen zu lassen. So, Braxton Boss. In der Division haben wir 3 neue Quarterbacks. Die Giants, die Eagles und wir. Wunderbar. Ja, der Thailand war durch. Er wäre durch gewesen. Naja, der liegt jetzt gerade verletzt auf der Bank. Ich glaube nicht, dass der nochmal spielen wird. Liebes Kommentator-Team. Boah. Shit. So, Halbzeit. Super, die ganze Zeit nichts gehört. Stream und nochmal aufnehmen. Klasse. Doofe Ding wieder von alleine umgestellt hat, ne? Ich hasse das, wenn Windows einfach irgendwelche Einstellungen fordert.
First and a trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. Takes it at the 7. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Eagles ready to go on offense to begin this third quarter. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Looking to throw. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Top by Jamin Davis. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Extra point attempt here still to come. And that is off the left upright. It's no good.
Das ist der scheiß Wind hier.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded right around the 8. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense making their way back out as we take a look at the playoff picture in the NFC. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
On play action, they'll throw. To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. Well, they try to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be 3rd down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That is caught by Smith-Schuster. And he is going to have his first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big shots in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Pushing the ball, roughing the passer for the defense.
So mark off the yardage for roughing the passer.
And I've seen this before. On a screen pass, not only are you rushing the passer, you're rushing him deeper than normal. And I think a little frustration kicks in at the end. You're going to hit him anyway when you shouldn't.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And a short gain there to the 37-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. They'll drop to throw.
Schön.
Pressure gets to him, and he will go down. Jonathan Allen in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This will be spotted just shy of the 59-yard attempt.
Hey Ali, more Hand Freeze Egg, genau. Ist ja Super Bowl kommen, ne? Müssen ja was schaffen.
Now we get another look at Washington on offense.
Und wie geht's dir? Was macht die Arbeit? Was macht die Gesundheit? Was macht der Weg zum Millionär?
Well, I was watching him in warm-ups, and he hit a 62-yarder that hit the crossbar and went over this.
Ja, bei mir ist alles fit. Mischka liegt krank auf der Sofa. Sie will nicht mal spazieren gehen, das heißt, sie ist wirklich krank.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Underneath here to Hill. So give him 5 yards on the pitch and catch, and that'll bring up a third down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And he's got this too shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
They'll go with Hill here on first down.
Die 1 Million überspringen wir. Hast recht. Wir hatten auch heute kurz diese Tanki-Tanki-App auf dem Handy. Ich habe morgens um 9 mal geguckt. Irgendeine Tankstelle hat wohl gerade erst aufgemacht oder so. Hatte Diesel für 1,18 kurzfristig. Ich glaube 10 Minuten. Bis sie dann nach 10 Minuten das, glaube ich, gecheckt haben und dann auf 2,30 hochgegangen sind. No. Das, lieber Janni, war ein Sack. Das war sein 5. Sack dieser Saison.
Yeah, you just cannot take a sack in that spot.
You're exactly right. You can't take a sack in that spot. Potentially now.
Und jetzt musst du darauf achten, unten links. Der Wind zeigt nach rechts. Oh shit, der kommt eh nicht an. Der Ball fliegt nach links. Der war zu kurz. Das ist auch ein Madden für PC, die jeden Scheißdreck braucht. Nur kurz Dong gemacht. War das in den Nachrichten oder was? Oder in der Zeitung? Das habe ich nicht gesehen. Ich muss gleich nochmal nachgucken.
Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up! Let's get moving, guys!"
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there halftime, actually.
You think he might have turned it on us too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been
Den Sack
working.
zumachen, ja, da muss so viele Säcke wie möglich in das Season. Wir haben wieder irgendwas gesehen, stellen um, aber nicht mit mir.
Second and 1.
Fumble!
And it's Washington that scoops it up. And they take possession of the football.
Ah, ich liebe Hitsticks, ey. Wenn die sitzen, dann knallt das so richtig.
Well, if these guys wanted to get back in this game, they needed an almost perfect second half. And down 3 scores, a lost fumble here certainly doesn't fit into that plan.
That reminds me of my plan in college to get an A on the paper.
Das Game ist übrigens beim Start auch kurz wieder gefreezed so. 1-2 Mal pro Game ist das normal.
I mean, that's just pure and simple. And that's why that's exactly where they are.
Wieso spielt Hill? Der ist verletzt. Liebes Spiel. Ich habe doch extra gesagt, ich möchte nicht, dass der spielt. Der hat Aui.
This ball
Oder nicht? Hat sich das wieder geändert? Nö, gut.
They're going to need a huge turnaround if they want to try and win this one.
They start the drive on the ground with Hill. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
Holding, ey. Fuck off.
Why are we doing this? So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
Holding.
They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
This is Scarborough. And it pushes right forward to about the 32. And that's a gain of 6 on the first down run. Off the bootleg. Short. He has Adams complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A big connection on that one. 37 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. On the handoff, this is Mostert. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
This is kein Klopper.
Big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely, pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Sehr gut.
Got it inside the 10 and
12 von 12 Pässen sind angekommen, ey. Leck mir am Arsch.
We may be looking at the scoreboard. This offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
So no gain on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and goal. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal.
Kaepernick bei den Lions. So
Back to throw. Short. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Short.
schön.
Touchdown. Washington.
Schönes offene Fenster rein.
Devontae Adams.
Und das Fenster nicht zugemacht.
13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Washington offense just continuing to pour it on. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
They'll look to throw.
Oh, der war weg.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Den hat er doch
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this moment. No, okay.
Redshot 34 Passing
Offense makes their way back out. NFC playoff race time. We give you a look at what's going on there. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. They'll come out throwing here on first down. He gets it into the arms of Parker, complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. He'll look to throw. He finds his tight end, got it. That's complete.
2 Tickets abgeschüttelt, denn
After getting this one
die
across
Tight
the
End.
40. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And throw right side complete to
Oops.
Parker. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2.
Dickerson, Dickerchen ist verletzt.
Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Back to throw again.
Oh, der nächste Fumble, sehr gut.
And it's Washington that scoops it out.
Und läuft, ey. Die ersten 10 Spiele kein Fumble und jetzt irgendwie 5 in den letzten 3.
With that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. Well, here we go on the next drive.
Bradshaw, perfect game, wenn
They have to be feeling pretty good. Comfortable fourth quarter lead as they take over following the fumble recovery. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. A run there with Mostert as he'll push this forward and call it a 4-yard gain on 1st down. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
Washington on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5.
Almost a true.
He is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 46 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. 2nd and 5.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew there'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, a run with Mostert. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
And that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Flushed out right.
Oh, zu
He's
hoch.
gonna go up top for
Oh, Glück gehabt, ey.
toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could
Den hat er zu hoch geworfen.
This will wind up incomplete. 4th quarter, you've got
War
the
eigentlich
big
nicht
lead.
gewollt.
If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead because
Wie sagt der denn jetzt seinen X-Faktor an?
you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
Don't allow
Look
yards.
at the defense. They've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great
Wer das
opportunities
attribuiert?
continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
That's a strong
Das ist ja
right there
komisch.
on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away.
Was war das jetzt?
Stopped up at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call.
Natürlich Holding Offense.
That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold him.
They try again with Scarborough. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. It's a gain of 7, and all of a sudden here, it's third down.
Third down.
Running back. I mean, this size,
verstehe nicht, wieso
this
der den
intensity
Instruktor angekriegt
usually
hat,
gets
weil
better as the game goes on. And I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up.
oder wenn er zu Hause spielt und im vierten Quarter zurückliegt und in der Endzone ist,
Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see
geht hier
consistently.
wahrscheinlich sein X-Faktor wieder um.
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Dritte und 14, kein
Backed up
Problem.
even further for third and long.
Wir müssen hier nichts mehr erreichen.
They'll try and run some clock here as they
Ist aber
keep-
trotzdem, schade.
And he will not be able to get the first as he can get this only down to the 5.
Da haben wir die
9
40
yards
voll und dann
That's
ist
going to lead to a fourth down. Now on comes the Washington field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And this one is right through.
Kick is good.
And they're sitting pretty now as the lead grows even further. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know, in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Now it's Parker. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Der Wind ist hier unrealistisch. Die Anzeige unten links zeigt, dass der Wind den Ball nach links drücken würde, aber die Anzeige, wenn du schießt, geht nach rechts. Ich habe 2 verschiedene Windrichtungen in einem Spiel.
And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their
Sprechen wir
third
wieder ab.
straight defeat. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Oh, das ist durch. Nee, doch nicht.
They've got his man complete.
Da hat aber einige Leute getrennt.
40 before being taken down. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. He'll drop to throw. It's complete to Parker left side. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
Und gewonnen.
Big offensive
Aber die waren auch
explosion
easy.
leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put
Easy
those points
game.
up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Washington, it's a 10th win of the year now as they move to 10-4. And they'll return home next week to take on the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for Philadelphia, the loss might knock them out of playoff contention as they drop to 6-8. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against the Chicago Bears.
Ja,
Thanks for tuning in, everybody, alongside Charles Day.
also ich habe hier schon mal, glaube ich, gegen die Titans, glaube ich, mal 20-0 verspielt. Aber kann ganz schnell zu Ende sein. So. Dann auf Elusive. Next Week Giants schon. Die stehen 6-7. Dallas darf jetzt eigentlich nicht gewinnen. Und Dallas hat verloren. Sehr gut. Das ist gut.